Patriotic Party Manifesto Committee. Who is serving on what committee? Somebody ena epuepie ediba. Yako embrashe bedwem eye parliament. Then NSC was it an attempted coup d'etat? And now say it was a successful coup d'etat. And now say a maturity of an astute politician and a save what appeared to be some unpleasant development or majority caucus in parliament. For National Democratic Congress, the NDC, about modern Bia, say 24-hour economy, saying energy. And you bring our democracy jumedi as well. You better to a son semi. Yet to a drink na. Why didn't you? Unsusuye and was simbisa, then also saw Odiaba. So when you bring meeting at the Ohene Gyan lawyer, thank you, and I will say thank you too. On behalf of the producers of the program, 24th of February 2024, the days are counting. One day, on a certain 7th December 2024, Beno Yabeko Nayakotuaba, of course, on policies and programs. So, who is developing what policy? Who is selling or projecting what policy to solve what problem? Na impact saying. Like music will hit you so hard, but as Bob Marley will say, you'll feel no pain. But the policy, if not well thought through, if not well designed, my friend, you see wahala. So politicians and the policies and programs about solve Ghana's problem. I am now as said say. Invite.
Anyway, anyhow, you say you go film.
And paying 47 beside Joseph Amwa, who's a senior member, Movement for Change. Now, I'll bet him at the mind. Professor Smart Sapon, very young, handsome, intelligent, affable. Like his name goes, smart. Policy analyst. He is a researcher and he is a lecturer. Director of Research, Innovation and Development, Kumasi Technical University. Kwame Atua Patrick is a very strong, powerful communication team member of the NDC. Alagi Ishak Chebrobe Alhaji, strategic communicator, policy analyst for the new Patriotic Party. Enyumbre, I greet you well. I hope, sir. Well, I am sad, Enyumbre. I am sad because Nipa Bako, as a young student, University of Ghana, eba Santimantem from school. Na meba Fox FM. That time, sometime Joe Laka, Opoku Pari, and Penyufuana Ewo Fox. But Nipa Bako, na Sabreno, eba akan kasi ebone honsema na isi ni nice so. Ubakona papa no ejina studio na graphic any papers egu nanim ni nyina ye English but on translating so na okani twi beka eye ofa asubonten ofa yaw asubonten. Now he was a lovely person, affable person. No no bia any problem. Papa yi etre na she metiti ni papi e o Fox ansa na actually odi efiri onan san yet say ne ho emfa no ne ho edodo no enti the old members obia na wa ye juma e wo Fox media ho eda giant ye nyina no platform kese a obia wo so ye say no ye mboa na ye nye entoboa na emfa nkoye adoye enkochea yenua ofa asubonten enye ono nkwa yenua AK47 so na ono so so wo say ye nyina tumi toto yensa na ye koboa won na ye nyina eyi ejem wona wo abruchire wona wo Ghana wona wo hen dipa titwati to bia ebomodin eyi bi e ma yetimi mobilize say yemfa nko na yemfa nko ma yenuen mera ho ekire say ebra ye bre ye nyina panyimfo a na wo di anim Francis Aje Kujo yenua otu a champion sometime yenua Mrs Ado ene wona na wo di animu se na enke yebekọ ene Mr Ata ana oye yenyina data mo newsroom on hwe eho enyina Georgiata wo bomodin bia sanka wo behwe na wako hu sene ofa subonten ne hotie bebi kura na oda na yakochia no na yako adoya na ya hyehyese de koma no enka ye de akoma no wo bono akwanya amba sene wo bekọ akohu ofa subonten na wakohwe no na wode saa niema na ya toto yensa che yenya ye de bekọ akoma no no wo bono akwanya no antimi amba ena yese okoha ochina yese okonkran ene saa ye de ne saa ene da anyu anajo ena ofa subonten wo frim timiti emera ho pa medi yawo se odoso nkwa na nke pese ye de kire ede ma ofa subonten akwanya ama ye ntumi anko kire sa odo na odi efrimu but ne obi anyankopon mfa ne kra ensie ne aye betumi na ka ye bomodin sie betumi aye enso so amba ne sa na enso so no ye mpa aba ne aka enimu no ne wo sie ye bia ye bewe na ya hwese entotoye bekose ne a ewo se okọ edi ye mabusuafo no nyina eye yakọ ene won so so awonte ye ye ya ofa subonten wa frim edeko yankopon emfa ne kra ensie
Feeling good, banana. Music give me permission to enter your spirit. Anyway, anyhow, you know, say you go feel me.
So fare thee well, offer yao asubonten. You are gone, but you are not forgotten. Another deepest condolence to the family of the late Alhaji Ali Musa Zingi. Papa we so eyobia aswase New Patriotic Party. Ope wona was some party no pa since efri 1992. Wo yi won si wo si wo some party no sa bra to say President Kufuor ba be o sansom sa to say nansen ya ono so na ne ho edodo no a ono so ya hwere no ya na wura baba akon ne baba akon na ye no na wo Kofiado and associate Farida Ali Musa aka Hajia. We Ghana Bar Association, the Ashanti Region chapter. Ose menyina association na memfa condolences kase pa ema Farida oni wabusia enyina yakopon enhyewden na ochina na ado ano yebeye ewa Asokore Mampong ni fie a ben Asokore Mampong Rural Bank enti Ghana Bar Association Ashanti chapter no president oda ano nyina yenua president friend Kwame Owusu sechere on executives ene members ni nyina se ochina wobeba na wabebua Farida na adoa na ebeye ochina no etimi akoso ewo Asokore Mampong. Deepest condolences once again to the family.
Anyway, anyhow, you know, say you go.
Well, I know everywhere not now watching and some SEC and I yet transi enyumbre our democracy jumadie so na ya to adwen e de afa ho we ba ko ene se manifesto committee chairman was outdoored. Members of the various committees and so no it has come out, it's been outdoored. So who is chairing what committee? Members no how is it going to impact our new patriotic party? A large Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, His Excellency the Vice President, aka the mate. How is it going to impact on the campaign, the fortunes of the new patriotic party? Well, dear by and because so bad answer no. Minua ketwa ba komodin say eba ho de na me bias, so I will not hide it. Dr. Gideon Buako, on a spokesperson for His Excellency the Vice President, now the presidential candidate of the new patriotic party, Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Gideon Buako and a spokesperson for His Excellency the Vice President, the flag bearer. Onwa Korea and so and eba members of the campaigner that year na. Onwa is a kasamafo. Edema the flag bearer. Now manifesto committee yat here. And also so no eba lands, minerals and natural resources. Sa committee no the chairman Dr. Gideon Buako. So congratulations once again, Dr. Gideon Buako. The year has been good, winning that seat. You fought so hard. People thought it was impossible, but you were able to do it in a grand style. And a bar campaign on Suswa still maintain the spokesperson. Now to be the chairman of the Lands, Minerals and Natural Resources Committee, which is paying for teacher work committee. So congratulations, Gideon. Menyan NTS Ochina Eye Kwasiada. There's a Thanksgiving service. Ebekoso Ewotanon of Constituency. Thanksgiving and Unity Party. First section, Boma Methodist Church, 9 a.m. sharp. All white. Second session, Dr. Buakon's resident at Boma for the Unity Party, 12 per sharp. So all party sympathizers are cordially invited. So notice is hereby served. Well, this song is going to be a special request. It is a special request from me to you, Dr. Gideon Buako. So rehearse how you're going to dance. And then I'm sure on Facebook. I said, "Bro, phone I work constituency. I could phone I no more try where she are. Na asana na abrewane sa wo ho. O say a man ladies no one sha won so do the rehearsal. You do the do." Lawyer Maxwell Opoku Ajiman, aka Adro the Medicine Man, occur retirement from the Ghana School of Law. Maxwell Opoku Ajiman, congratulations. So owners say the legal committee, you are going to be the chair. Congratulations. Senior Miana Beyosa. I'm the only person who can call you publicly a draw and go scot free. But if there's one person, you see 2024, he has always been somebody I respect so much. Because Papa ni ye obia Ushianoa about wisdom and intelligence ene ahobrasi enso so a o distribute no ewa to fobo na o ka brofo na ase brofo no no ene hyehyeye na no ate the courteous demeanor how they deliver a wombrashe bedwem. A member of parliament for the people of Swami constituency in Ashanti region. It's been the majority leader. It's been the minister for parliamentary affairs. Because Sompa Hene Honorable Osei Chei Mensa Bonsu. I salute you, Honorable. You have won my admiration and respect. Respect no order, but I salute you. Unim bibi. Send your maturity. What done a dear, ebia, and Kasabri. Majority caucus. Kadia ebia koso ewo hono. Can you see any corner? Watch the say do Ghana. Watch the say do party. The ba maturity in so a. Watch the say will be pa. Now as I say manifesto committee no. Ona oche. May your endeavors be blessed. Say, Honorable Sompa Hene Osei Chei Mensa Bonsu. Because the nanka ebu boba no wedding. And so many a boko who see my jemu my resign. Sembia mfana asem etobia nkwochire baby atwire case close mena se pone wan ni nyina etuacha. I salute you, Honorable. Analysis no because one minister no yeshase about 9 7:20 yeshe dwumadi na sia no no.
You know say you go feel me.
Thank you. Lawyer, thank you.
Okay, so but for memamo akwaba Mr. Joseph Mamo akwaba na mpom ti sen
Yami adum oguzo here papa
na house to house campaign asase Ewon kramam.
Enyan kran. Eguso
across the country. Okay. But Papa Nyina nkasa ye Alan John Kwadwo Chirematen. Se on kran.
On kran. Enra so hwe no a. Se okọ dwum. Oni dwum, enye dwum fo ma kwa no mkushia yo. Oni dwum fo ne kushia ma ne me nyina. Na se dwum sa ye ma ya no.
O mo je ho afa, wo ka dwum dia wo de fa mo mo. Ko mo ni obi ampre o. Ye ka dwum a ye ka dwum fo ma. Because some John Foreman no mu ye bibia bi o.
Oh yeah.
And omu nim bibia o. Me say and nka me hwe eno na me ne me ma me di nkomo anti adwa se wa me wo ma ono an kan se wa to me pa because me time frɛ no nti e wo ma na me frɛ na me ne di nko no pa na me ne di nkomo na mathematics bia na o ye kyerɛ me na me say na no ma me bia brewa bia na me to pe ne mango ne bana kwadu e wo ne ho enti me se me to we 5 cedis enka tie 2 cedis we 15 cedis minim say uwi age say wa no calculate me we na me say no me kai say no wa card no pepepe o and no pa na me ma da kan na yesire wo phone so say ma me phone no sometimes we underestimate them o ko ma me na o ton wa ache no o si ma me wa ache 7 cedis ma me kosua ba ko ma me talia 2 cedis mami gari 2 cedis no wa vari no mami pair no 3 cedis o keka ni nyina na o sesa o wie na say yesen anu abo ne bo na kire
o use
calculator bia o be calculate nso no abro so bia be 1 cedi
so say titro no na o use aboso o makamte na ya aboso o buku ya aboso ti aboso no o use no iska bia wa bia bi hye
me hwa am se wabu aboso akota wabu aboso
da sam na bo aboso e do obeso wa yawo no asane se do asane a na wayi jesus we ekotope a onim dia ekotope dia fa akoto mango onim bia bia wo de wodi sie efo daachin bi ahokire ba ye nso bonachi enti aboso no cheze accounting no ye no ni aboso no
de ka wo no so na wo wia ho okobua aboso no ko yibi ko chibi film no
we ba hunu me na na ntimi ko yini sika wa bra hu because aboso no sika no se o si ahye no enti obi ene se o si tie no wo ko so mo ntimi tie sa enti wo no wo kwa ho a se de tie bia obehu no enti ma no de wo pe proper accountants pa and management pa any wo mu anya no anom de hwe is
yeah of course
that's it enti sa system no de se minim de ntira e kofa paper de double entry system bi ba ya ya bitin fa chiri aboso de min fa chiri bibia ya kama na wonim se omu a omkodwa no a omu use aboso wonim se ko mfa so ntim dom sika ko duru ba bi omkodwa na akronfo ntim
menchire
but I'm telling you say this is the type of people I do with deal and they have the intelligence and wo mka se we ne pe ade oni ahwehwem we ne pe ya nyu omachi so this is who say you know Alan ko so wo hu se omusi bojine so we ne wo bojine so kama e kire se o ma hwehwe na che na de o ma hu se wo ba ndi o mu se wa ne ahwe wo na ye din a wa ne beto aba ma wo e ma na kan so ya sanse
okay
sealed it is on it
okay me ba so bi na uni ba de ba kwa mani ji omo ho se omo wo ho sisi yi na nwoma ami gbo yi se wo de sa nwom no siso e wo dwom ho a Mami abrewa na wadi be 60-70 years no movement a obeye wo ho no wo ntumi nyemu ha hwe omo wo form
omo skills ya omo de
mami ko alaji sha chebro be mwajo
yo brother lawyer
na bom to say
nyame adom na nso
ye ho adom e oba de adom e ho ye
good
okay na meba na ya hwe na wochi ensema akokoso ewo yamanyo sem ewo my Ghana na
ati
yawe nensunsanso ewo ede emain. Now manifesto are outlawed by the new Patriotic Party. We're looking at the Committee of Economy, Trade and Industry, Youth and Sports, Gender, Chieftaincy, Religious Affairs, Agric and Fisheries, Energy and Petroleum, Communication and Digitalization, Science, Technology and Environment, Lands and Natural Resources, Legal and Governance, Housing and Infrastructure, Transport, Security, Foreign Affairs, Tourism, Culture, Creative Arts, Health, Education, Employment and Labor Relations, Local Government. Okay, so now we'll share the composition in terms of the chairpersons and then now the more populate each of the committees, with the members I form sa committee no nti enwumbre ye behwe na ya hwe den sunsun so e war for the New Patriotic Party the preparation towards election 2024. Now what is left for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is to name the running mates. Na the campaign completed, then it's ready for takeoff. We're looking at that. Now call the NDC at the policy back one a year 24-hour economy about now varied interpretation on this one policy. Me go policy about interpretation now a day man no and also since 24-hour economy His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama oba odibeye jumai interpretation and for edema ene sene anchiremu no eba no eno nso so enwumbre yebehwe na ahwe ne sunsan so a eno ewo ede emaye. Now campaign na share movement for change movement no ekosen. What is there to be changed? Policies and programs being and almost spouse as part of the campaign strategy for the movement for change. And you ready our democracy. Jumadi so also wajen chere unsusu ye and wasem bisa ubetumi ediaba Jumadi so na numbers no 0551 599933 or 0551 444933. Just send us a text or a WhatsApp message 0551 599933, a WhatsApp or a text message on that line. Na ya kenkai teacher Bontikela asante achim ofuasema who say where the kind cry ascend the odie also betimi ascend the odie and about the right will read to the hearing of the whole world. Now yensha mesha say every Mr. Joseph Amoa our campaign senena or can say so movement for change I share the campaign I say more outdoor any committee bia for that matter say committee we na be hwe momfa manifesto bia emma out so far momfa campaign team bia ahyehyɛ composition emeto abonten but much mo campaign I say enkakra now what we aba any say New Patriotic Party for the composition of the campaign team abeto abonten the layers and various components and paying for that and no ababonting. And also so has been followed by the manifesto committee and also so individuals our the dano and members of the committee and also so abeto abonting and and no abe issue for discussion deliberations now what you ever say and don't know how is it going to impact on the fortunes of the New Patriotic Party. Movement for change yehwe mwanim sembre de yenimi mu de ebeba ana se senya mwacha asiesa na mobekọ no na wotseye say MPP for adore one campaign team na wa follow up with a manifesto committee and the members of the say
yo me that's I'm taking this opportunity na menchia etiefo nyina na ahwefo nyina mo hwe chia Ghana fo nyina so Cranford so a chiamina any maculam for my drum for my any enra. Same as G Munia lunch Martin Fesimo. Edamasipine, I mean, Shram, you himself, same as Genus, son, I'm over to Abamano. Said the Mamma kind, I must say, and this name people there, my broom. They said, dear, more hair near Obecano Crodino could be beba a manual sim. The bit my boy more made my conany. Don't you make us, you know? On say, yeah, different from the sad duopoly in a year. Manifesto, ya no mark for all this why. If you never be mutre na omobuso, omundimian kuzi baby. Na fe na drew her na fe na omaba. Near be cancer near the aquacotoba. Ye, dear, no. They say the great transformational plan. A planner, yes, she diato. And now, yan konko fa me fa say the woman line MPP for nko ano ye se bi MPP for nko ana ye adwuma ye kwakofa omu nti sebi ripa omu wo system ni mu ti say MPP for kakra omu nimdie ni nyansa bia omu kanokore no ye bituma fa omu NDC so nya bia omu nimdie ni nyansa omu kanokore ye bituma fa omu ye be ko academia no so omu so asebi omu gina brane na omu kanokore no ye bituma fa omu ye ba media se omu se ohino tuyi se ya adwene wotim nya adwen ketwa o san lawyer kan ho bituma do to be bia o so bitumi adwuma it is afo ne ye bo because of man ye ba be chichire enye party say baba chichiri party nti enkofa party for iwi ana akusi party office kakraka ni gunero man sika na ye because o man anya obi a obedi o man so bi amfa so a ya bregu kwa say the nano na me can say ababi a obi akoto bia no say your vote is a kind of prayer of the kind of world you want to live in. Your vote is a kind of prayer of the kind of world you want to live in. Ya banu a wokoto no e empire a wabone to be a person otinam e wa brabom it is one to abedi na akoto na bia enchina e ma megina ho ensu na se bekeke
me say ma me be so say ye democracy no say dey ya hwehwe no say every 4 years ye be call na ya san akoto aba na ya hwe say ye be maintain ya otiso no ana say ye be sesa no ya kofa fofra ba eno no ye assessment e na ye and this assessment no so ye betimi aye ne aye ni yie ya e wo se ye hu say wo kan wo ba no e den na wo se obeye 4 years duru ye ne ye assessment a watumi achieve say e den ti na wo say ye to awo so say wo ni hweso dua bi a ye betimi agina so ahwe say eno na ye hwe so ato aba e de ama wo a ye be den ne ato aba ma in the first place na ya timi assess wo say they are okay watimi aya na watimi anye
okay great transformation plan ye no ankasa na e planner values did that near a work and assessment. This year, for instance, maybe a generation, be a macroeconomic environment in a biagism. Over inflation, maybe inflation, whom they could do ya. Wouldn't be a da. Or share a interest rates, wouldn't be a da. Your dollar wouldn't be a gina. And this I in it is a obi ba now the plan say, obe making sure so wait my shenema said your bayar. Even at the time of living, not inflation, a single digit, you can see there a plan, but a strategic steps are taking to get there. What I say, and this is about maybe I can say maybe dollar, maybe not from now, which now won't be because one for plan beyond to what would they be arrested dollar and also to one kind. It is Anna, name who said Sana manifesto no, Yahunin, Yaneta say you can be breed a bribri peniswa, but over pan not steps are your share could do and now Alan or bar none of our cousin say now you know a begina 10 pillars but over 3 group pools over industrialization over infrastructure development over information technology over tourism so far industrialization a sound with 10 group pools are all no more between us did it kind you make sure say companies and I say or minor woman you give them stimulus package actually the best one as say by ya obetimi agina ne now so you know otimi ayadwuma oh they toss me no be say one district one factory so you be see more what I say the first one you be so as no yes so as say you be ya you know na company betimi agina na yan sha de even so ya share over the years ehunu say odi aban eba be ye enema ade ye solely public no say enta nyina na so enti say no ebe private and they be a private public partnership baby as a private public partnership no you be private baby as a private na iso ni panasin wotimi gina na so notin fa ni pa mo no e wetimi afa say ni nyina abekọ so the first years or tackle the macroeconomic environment so they say
and the told the na say mo sa 10 let's say for instance about industrialization say there were 10 key points under that alone
yes
now say enchiremu no ebeba I just say bia wo nkrophobia ebetimi a tese ne awote a wo chirichiri enye saa de no na say Dr. Baumia call UPSC or gina ho a or like trade and industrialization I okay or man the policy na this ade hu no owie no now there's a trade and industry committee a ya from paying 2020 I mean or Dr. Otin Jesse obi a waye oba I'm from saying
Otin Jesse I'm pretty trained
precisely so and eba AGI Association of Ghana Industry one and president so who obi to say so no na chairman of the Trade and Industry Committee. Now your composition nipa na ya show mo wom. No mbakwa kwotena se tietie adwene ne ade a keka ade abom na ba. Unyi ni ye say eno no be more solid than say ebia Alan as an individual no the 10 key points about the trade.
We are about the implementation. Who is going to execute the implementation? Sending partners or when in politics. It's about the message and the messenger. Any part of the implementation, the other is not going to lie. So, any partner where serial liar. He's going to lie without taking serious or Baba Shama Adriana Koso. And in your manifesto, no near you know, obey no. New dear child by executing. That's very important.
Okay.
And then I hear come say, get somebody or credible enough, say, in spite of your manifesto, another the plan. What bad you can obey me actually. Now why?
May I say? I come back to you, Mr. Joseph Amwa as a movement for change, very prominent member of the movement for change. And 24 hours. No, say you be back. All right. What kind of no mami encha yinua Kwame Etua Patrick. Kwame, memo akwaba.
Lawyer, thank you.
Nah, design.
Ya funny sir. Na the momo the one funny sir.
Okay.
Ya funny sir.
Okay. Why you self-contained there na? Just self-contained.
But look at jet.
Yeah. Onko how dey do bia ni problem.
Mataze lawyer. Mataze.
Okay. And I'll come back to you. Now, Minko Dr. Smasapon na me man akwaba. Me ma manon si o say wa be pro ho. Ankane Dr. Smasapon now Professor Smasapon. Professor Smasapon makwaba.
Yeah, senior lawyer.
Na mo say.
Almost Chirimu said the whole truth.
Yes, sir.
Almost nothing
but the truth.
No, I said the truth. Oh, lawyer for.
I didn't say why you baby.
Good. Senior, yeah, who yeah? I cannot dum. No, no, dear, Codia, by Namia dum. And call her who you pa. We did this also who you
body. And I like your two-tag atta.
Yes.
Nice one.
Technical University. A church for the whole Ghana. From all the technical universities. So Bia, Moshe, Biano. This is greetings from Kumasi. Kumasi Technical University has been the #1 technical university for 8 years running. And you know, Yadinche free, where Nchiani is supposed to come from, to all of you. Free Yempeni Professor Gabriel Jomo, and in Abedi Cheminia Bab Nobri Boa Professor, and in Pennyfeda, Kumasi Technical University, Anunina. The Jack Estema, all technical universities in Ghana. I think next week or two, national leadership no SSA, every Kumasi, Ako, Cape Coast. And the Cape Coast for more prepared lead Technical University Teachers Association. We congratulate you in advance. Me say, "Why you ready for the job?" Na mo person so. Technical universities, conditions of service name and nema. Ebe ko nanim te senia. Penny for move hand over mamunity me pim kokodu ye bia no beto aso na manima benyam. We congratulate you all in advance. Menua TT Prof and na eba be incoming national chairman. All the best TT.
Okay, me that's me ba ho badansa na no mamenko Alaj Ishakche Brobe na me no entwetwe nkomo. Now Alaj na wochi Enema titro mienu. Campaign team. Outdoor. Very complex structure. It appear on encompassing and all that. And no free on ya sign a manifesto committee. I know so by and check and a membership of the various subsectors and also so ya populate the names in the keka ho aba. On the face of it, then I catch Ghana for.
Yo, lawyer, thank you.
I thank you.
Me da say. Any akwenya tambia odaroma. Ode maye na New Patriotic Party edimu. Yedi ebekasa ene amamsan nyina etie. Imfa kwen so nchia ma de hye. Nsuta kwa ma be poso. Fo nyina. Lawyer, it make a lot of statements. New Patriotic Party and we in the parliamentary elections end term. We in January 27th or 28th? 27th. We are in remembrance do Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Or de ne vision. And this adi hu a wo hunu ema Ohene Gyan na baby opeso Ohene Gyan na ye de hye ne nsam a ode kɔ ode betudwa ewo University of Professional Studies ye no ekoto ya ena ode campaign team ebeto abonten campaign team no to abonten wie ya and the manifesto committee and so aba because obey campaign no na obey esese ankra wo mo omamu nyina obi ehunu ne chefan wo mo sabi impreduasa meni obi a nya adwene se wo political party and say wo movement for elections na oko elections no yentimi identify with specific policies ya do man show nsa we rolling out. If we say me ababunu na mekoto abana minim say metuma His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia free senior high school policy no obobo ho ban obemamu atintim amana konanim. If we say any vision no what it tuja wasadi tuja say towards the fourth industrial revolution no, Ghana air prepare esi tintim technical vocational education and training TVET. And as a matter of fact, there is not a single government waba Ghana has here wabo modern on TVET HA or nene boss Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Yes. Again, science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM. One in another Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and so Ediwamoni Esiso. Robotics, artificial intelligence, aerospace engineering, Sanima Wengina, a minister for education, Yura. Atuchum. To Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, this is the vision on education. This is the vision of the New Patriotic Party on education. It's very important. What you say? Exactly. Yanintino, ye jitum say campaign team na otiye. Wamanan so wa de manifesto committee no atudwa no babedi dwuma di akwakọ support ni vision na odi betu dwa no. And I'm very happy. So one twintwen so na wahye ne ntentem. Na so hwe campaign team na hwe advisors omo ye futufo e wo 2024 elections na FAA. Former President John Kofi Kwapon Diewu Ajekumkufo Oyifutufo or no and of our party every opposition over 30 years after Buzia young wene power Nanimu nyam ne kesiye na ho brasiye ade a waye pen Ghana for himself na so we ye ofutufo a na je say ndisi ayemobo afrafanto de enie na na tabu afọ otu enye ye what you say afei Reverend Joyce Ayi, oh, this woman, one of the pioneering women yehu no my Ghana ni di to na ndisi fo ni superior mami enkomo yi eye no kra na ana yenhye glass na yenhwe na Reverend Dr. Joyce Ayi de we de enso so wohjem we futufo ansana nanado danko akufuado Freddie Blay Mami Fremont Pare any all members of the National Council of Elders. Now wouldn't be baby a mede mani hwɛ kɛseɛ paa mpanimfo wɔ ni deɛ sɛdeɛ wɔn mo animonyam esitie nti sɛ me comment wɔ ha mede hyɛseɛ firi wɔn hɔ nemom wɔn afutuo no ebetimi asita egyina brantie bi so na saa brantie wɔ sei me hu research directorate no it is the only portion that I have raised issues. A bin so a na a kwan bi a flag bearer no ne team no episode mo de faso. And that is J. Research Directorate. And me believe was a Dr. Mudba me will be a data person ankasa. Were you data person? Na campaign no. Dr. Isaac Owusu saying, or no, Professor Smart Sapon. In terms of contemporary election predictions, dear, they have come on top. The assistant, and I mean who the because they have all close. Almost exact. What you say? I mean, who na me pedin be break to be very honest with you. Na me say be ana odiate. If it's or no, say he's a known face. Oh yes. I mean, yeah, national elections. No. So I'm na graphic board. Na me da Accra City Hotel. And not on in the Musa. He came to interview me on election of MMDCs and all of that. And to one say no, so peer baby. I should be betting me. Perhaps into one of the Nimunya day, Emma Magic. Na Gumpy team, was here. But this particular team, no. If I'm going to advocate for anybody, it's supposed to be Professor.
Of course, I know there.
Say,
I know there. I mean, like,
no. I just walk home. And yes, walk home. And yes, walk home. Tidabi, Minkas walk home. Minkas walk home. Yes. Ebedu so mama kasaya. Sawon kasa. So. Oka wanu tumwa. Ani oka ba kwa nwajai. Aha. Na za to azu sa de tietia mu sa. Ozo makwada me am na mkire wade. Enti ha say no.
Me intimidate no.
Enti ha say no odi bibia to kire so show respect. Obviously.
We intimidate trade taxes.
Me and I'm catch us and this no honye and so the trawa. Me and I'm catch us.
We intimidate taxes.
Me and Oko elections ya go boo na me. Me and I'm say jojo so ma una no jo kama. I know me na baba studio. Come me say come the trawa. Mamudu ba me awia na ayia abi a hadru heru na idrisu so satam na waware na wo ya branch kese. Satam no. One day I wish him all the best. But in year 2024.
No, okay, but in order to go to that substance, who you need say among popularity one suggest say they want to adore people they might be faceless people.
Enemy can say well, but it's worth commenting on.
I understand, but
because if you want that now one share
but where you are well positioned to make your comments. I mean, what am I saying?
Now who show you what should also? You know, if we say papa ko fo so obetofo a sabi producer papa ontimi ntinse fom sese what you say what the toto ono before 2000 na 20 something years no enema sesa so on say dem community no enti esese manifesto na wo ye no wo pese wo touch on the reality niema ekoso pa manfo that does it
yeah
na what me hunu omo how na wo trans ya why nhihye policies wo de be address sa niema no sa research unit no is the engine of the campaign and it must be the engine you know of the campaign. And it might be so striking me kakra. Diplomatic liaison, Ambassador Edward Boateng. The right hand man, or if you like, the left hand man of Akompreko Kennedy Japan. And then Oba Manifesto Committee na William Opombio.
A Greek.
Striking me. Won't be yes any pam anyway and make our national campaign team ho any manifesto committee on record, official record of the party. You Compreko Kennedy Japan wouldn't him home bibia. And it's very refreshing. Say a show sa inclusiveness. Okay? Again on the same score. I go to chairman of finance committee, Dr. Marcus Beyeboa. In addition to Dr. Marcus Beyeboa, I also go to our friend saying, Debbie, but I want to deal with the point relating to Alanite. Okay, so Makakendi to me ba era Alan Chamatin so side. Dr. Mark Asibeyeboa, true Alanite who left Ira Alan Kojo. And again, what friend is saying,
campaign manager na.
Yeah, former
Operanza.
Some MP. Operanza. Also campaign manager. Had been with Alan for over 18 years. When him the already decided, also don't go general secretary. Was what for every nook and cranny of this country. Feedback on ya say General Secretary gave a tomo baby unamne die. A hondy incha. Ampany ampa. Or free or buy an obesis an agony. Or no, it was based on no researcher or follow no direct. He was interviewed and he said it. He's on record. Open Google. No, please. Say. You can't obia or liar. I told you on the other day. Say you are Alan Kojo Chamatin.
On a lie.
What do you say? You are Alan Kojo Chamatin. Now you can't nipa. What jid nipa seno? Pans so Alan Kojo Chamatin.
What jid nipa seno?
Yes. What did I cheer? He doesn't one lift. He doesn't lift people.
This is very serious.
No, I'm making a very serious claim and I stand by it.
It's very serious.
Share with him. Ayi. Meba. Me ready for you.
Meba me pese
platform here.
No, relax.
Say and this for crime here.
No, relax.
When him mini okuma, meba mini okuma kasa na nsai. Mini okuma kasa na nsai. Mini okuma. Meba mini okuma wakasa na nsai. Dr. Samuel Nuyama, former MP for Kwadaso. I have it here. Ya chatted. As a matter of fact, let me place this on record today. Say, or invite me to be part of Alan campaign. I declined. What you say? And I'm catching and say, let me stay here. You go there. So call me they invite you here. I'll go. I will stay here. Hey, I was over to as I speak, me couple of us. She nipa. One more deeper here. One more political career. Virtually. What's saying no? What's saying no? Na me share. Me ba. O kasa me di. Ebia ebe me no baba platform is bia me kasa wontimi ntrase. Oh so ho konya no so sa. O just here. Now me say ehame say ufri me fa fi gas na me ko bi kromu a. Me ufri kromu na me ko me die. Eye me ya. So we say anaga waka chame da dada. Unu so waka chame da dada. Ana na officer
ala yen focus na
Ubi me ba let me speak. Ada nyanya nkwa na me no hia be prepare ya gina ho one on one wo ka ho adi nkomo enti wo dey afraid to nche
a privilege conversation
me say adi nkomo
a privilege conversation
so hwe adodan kwa kufuado emrantia woni wo nante wo mu ye lawyer will carry one up to today. Look, even John Dramani Mahama. Emranti or no nanti ya, omo ye lawyer to him, will carry one up to today. Alhaj Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia, now will carry Gideon Bwako. Dr. Mahama, on Soko Wani Walwali. Look, I'm left in Nipa. Say, and then me kaipa na me share baby ayi offend say yabwa bia samwa jina. Ewo national politics pa for frontoa. Na yemi ya.
Una sunsu na lande na
I'm not drifting to that point, but I have made my point very clear. What you say? And this year pe will be na wakodi na chi e wa manyosemu a ye wa la kodwo chamaten krade what do you contemplate? Wow. So the point I'm making is this. Dr. Marcus Ibeyeboa, true Alanite who is now Paumia 110%. Very experienced economist, former parliamentary committee on finance chairman. I don't know what chair committee. What you say? Apparently, an LED campaign. It is a baby, build inclusiveness within the party, New Patriotic Party. Sir and Shishaya were the two way. A manifesto committee. Any of friend is saying campaign, national campaign team. Oh, say yes.
Okay. But that's why I'll come back to you. Come back to you. This is just the initial way. Now I'm call Professor Sumasapon Hona. I'll come back to you. So now Ubala, so relax.
No, initial now kind
I'll go Professor Sumasapon Hona. Prof, your impression about this architecture this week. They are outdooring of this campaign team, manifesto committee, populating the various committees and all that.
Good. And you remember Sanche Bushafobia mencha ya hwefo so ne ya tiefo yema obi biajo ene na da kese Pentecost asafo no eja ye nyina ye papa former chair apostle ntumi eja ne kwan enti yesre se nyame fa ne kransie ma yen na obranso abebo ne impact a waye wo wiase manso de nyame ene be hia no yenom ayaka eche no yenhwe ne yensua and it was a beautiful state at the forecourt of the state house. Emma aircraft the Nikon chrome cratchy Emma a ye bibia ye kama yes stress nyamenka busua aka ni nyina ho senior lawyer mamini kan ka se emre ni ho ene February ending yesa nti yesi March mu nso a ni ko December
and you and 24th at this ya okakra
I mean person say no 5 days na fe ya rura March ura March mu a bato no so December nti we say November asem ni ye ka no umfa bibia December nka planning no nti March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November na say 9 months nti amanyokuo na wonum so mbeko contest this election 2024 no mesre say emrani sha ewum se ese oba ache wadwaya na osiesie no na ne yemu abat eche bi ho no mu a oche bebra
no tete na ne bia na oye WhatsApp tete na oba ache wadwaya so se ene oba ache wadwaya abeko na oye WhatsApp na WhatsApp so oye WhatsApp
and my first point is say I admire the political parties are omo keka omo ho no wono mu aka omunya nkeka omo ho no bebestre in my recent study me fiase I am only confident of 3 senior lawyer me de omampani abedi akire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de omampani dada John Dramani Mahama na me the chief Alanche Martin ka ho a me hu nia me fa nka ho bio enti I'm working with only 3 anke be me fe say bia at the end of the day nka nipa 3 ipe then we save ourselves this.
No, CPP is almost lazy on boot as to how they are coming. I don't know. Mother political parties technically.
But ni no kremu pa de. Asate na ye kase anka 3. The NPP, the NDC, and then the movement for change. Omupe ene ye kasa ye bia omaye ready for nti memma CPP ni PNC for no ndada omo ho say Ghanaians still think they exist. If they do, where ye ni yare enye ye funu yare omumu ye hu say omu wo ho amongst parties miensa na say mpanimfo miensa John Dramani Mahama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and then Chief Alanche Martin. It appears say amongst the 3 of them Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is more eager and more in a hurry. Professor Mills, bro, for Yamin Fanny Crency, were hitting the ground running than the 2 of them, from where I sit and from my personal observation. Number Jinaswa Kase, Mienuna Akan, should catch up. Baby Ayana Asemukuduno. The follow up in Sessin Timin Kudu.
So, Mienuna, or more reps.
Omuti me sure say me Kwame wa say na Chief Ishak and so ha say enti omumfa ne very serious na sebe obekata wani atene na bre na so Ghana nso so there are a lot of work to be done in the hard adwena ha Ghana fo bebre me sure say NDC fo bi no mo hokra bi ebe ha omo any the time why ye di the leader of the party any basine some things that should have happened over the period that enya happen here bia na na yie mu ye na mka na oba charge ya bia no CC, but still it has another impression that may be created in the minds of the people nti enkachi onkeka policies ni na mu mi ho se na menua Sami Jamfi try to organize the bits of policies that has been listed by the former president keka bo mu anya be 60 mesre se enyumo da aya na yeti oniwura no ompeda now me address the entire nation on some of those things say bia na ono akoye the main man no ekwa obesi fa afa kanu eni se ni obeye na beto asumumu ana se Ghana fo betima follow dan so begija she other team members no na me ka kosi so say especially a very popular policy like 24-hour economy ebia ankonoa paninua beje kyerɛkyerɛ mu yi a ankanya ne sɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ mu na kwakoyɛ bebree a last week ade ba besi nne obi obenya opportunity bia ne sɛ ne ɔka no obi obenya opportunity bia ne sɛ ne ɔka no I think sɛ emwa enti no we are wait a day like that na onfa meye keka ne nyina nse no me hu ni policy direction very importantly a campaign team. NDC has been through this for quite a long time. I mean, for the Fourth Republic, 92, 96, basically, I don't think that constituting a campaign team will be a difficult thing for former President Mahama. Only that,
composition of MPP campaign team.
MPP campaign team no sabi omaya de abantem na sabi obetimi so abantem a obeye kokwasa sa ma ne oba akire betimi abedi wanim kanti first afutuo ni say omusoso maba sabi obi binti eno panin no yi omo no de omu baaye they should hit the ground running. Advisory unso ma hye no a 2 level at the in fact 3 back was ro na infinifo no nti wow follow adi no mahwe sa adi nim from A, B and C advisory campaign chair na nkasa any operations sa steps miensa no they form the advisory into be he no mo a President Kufuor ne mpanimfo na wo ne National Council of Elders along with Chairman Dan Boche and Fred Oware and Nana Kumia and afi uba one step below operations Nana Boache and JFK. Sa 3 steps no for me the brain, the thinking department of the entire campaign. Into mobile indoors more. We are near free more baby no more than over at the campaign manager and the deputies. And Nanyaka Shasi Honi no they align with the 3 deputies senior is here, no. Into deputies now will be one more for administration and then will be here for parliamentary solely, will be here for presidential solely. Now Asia no Ashegu Asia with a lot of aids and then will be our first so research and then na minia Ishake Kano. I think that the organogram speaks for itself. It tells you say be more of indoors. Sabio Nia Yehunu abontin nyina no eya esi wo dem obi anfa to the team you abontin nyina esi wo dem ansana epiaba and if you have such a team thinking inside the room and then the moment they call abontin so the yi for no so they call near there I think say it will be good na say banchin ya na banchin ya eja na beche omajumo mba be ya nkasa na be hu whether they are a solid campaign team or not, but on the surface of it, these are fine gentlemen.
Now, but Yembra on the manifesto committees.
Yes. Enti omojumana omubabe no. Ho amane ebona nkasa. Who say you 2 classes of friends and campaign and I said trying to get a voter. O person get a voter. First one ne ye say otini panase. Otinase. In fact, when timi anya man kwa timi kasa te say ne atinase. It is number 1 at the because problem identified they say is halfway solved. And there must be a team omuhwehwe nsem na wo fom no ade basoro na masa campaign team for ni gina baby no mu kasa omakasa tse ne omu ni moboase wakasa tse ne ani masafofo problem wakasa tse ne ani mikrom wase kropon for problem. And that is the work of the campaign committees no manifesto committees nti ebe say no manifesto na yesi enya the general manifesto adewe mekai say machrepen and I what the people's manifesto. I thought the people's manifesto in Accra my making na makai nti you what the people's manifesto over the period ade ba kwa abua NPP pa the people's manifesto and ye ka say the NDC has 24-hour economy, and whether the people understand or they don't understand, it is on the lips of everybody. A friend, the people's manifesto. So now, maybe a term now, but free SHS. Now, but say. So, the party has a son. Ubisa na utimika. Say, ya trust say, interest you know. Onimsa 24-hour economy NDC. As the manifesto committee drafts these things, so mutimi isolate the one that is for the elite one more munuma can him then entry mu bebre ansa ne ate ase no no mu di bi nso ba eno de ebe esenyum ebe dan krofo ano ne aka eya na the People's Manifesto works a lot than ebia inside details na ewo ho nyina nti me yesho so mu ni when I'm saying all these people have been in the business for quite a long time now be we now and NDC even this should take retrospection say sometimes they have nice things inside the document called manifesto but she knew no more dan crofo ano
okay
this time they have started very well at least umutimi the 24-hour at crofo ano the only challenge with the 24-hour economy is that one more much no bebre no antiase so they misrepresent the whole thing. Maybe one day, one clear lecture, I bet churches had them, then we all will take it. Now, Sanya, you're free in Crawford, dear. Obi says, Nebeya, so Condo watch and Najukra, Ubenya Biato.
Oh, you're Bebanoso. Yeah, you're Bebanoso.
Medically, Utaidi watch and Najua, you are killing yourself. And then Kanum Kuku.
Something
light.
Highly contentious. Highly contentious.
But beans are not good.
No, Tio. Bantama wachi. No, Tio. Bantama wachi. Ebosu sa titinyina ebosu sa kopembe ye we yo because e bia wo no wudi wachi na wo kan awokoda obi nsusu wo ha wachi no o night club ase na kom de no na watwitwa bi na odiwie ya osen akwa akosa wo adamena okay the best me can say bantuma wachi no say 24-hour economy beba e ma you already na 24 hours e wo ha na jo amanfo guso ayeto and you can say the way China do
we have been advised say at the son you eat light.
That's what I'm saying. So they call that there. No be or they call dance as a cosadi. Okay.
Yeah. Good.
May I committee contempt to be science, technology, innovation, and environment. The third person on the committee is Dr. Henry Kokofu.
Yeah.
So, Doc, with me young committee, inadvertent. Lawyers, lawyer Becca say, wait, Mr. Worker say, inadvertent.
Yeah.
And the way inadvertent, me young board members, that's why. But let me congratulate you for your membership into the committee. Yes, while I do honor me.
Oh, yeah. So, maybe fine. I will wish them well. They do a brumua. Me just say if na committee na baby we do brumua we will come to because we will discuss the concept of manifesto very well. But the hint I'm giving them, they say apart from all the fine things in the book, say nyebia a dan crofo no me kai kejeti adwom ha. Mama bi na eto sa anwum no mama neje pa na me rafa nyumi enti beka me ho na yemfa kokro moti mo munkase yes sem mama ne to ya de ntuma free education health insurance everything you claim to have written in your book isolate a part and call it the People's Manifesto obianti mi anka bi kra ni ochi truck ni o yedenti mi anka bi kra eso timi nya those highlights from you. It sells more than the details inside the book.
Me da say mesan about hobby okay, local government too. I'm seeing Honorable Justina Ousu Banahene Justina from they are all regional ministers, honorable regional ministers. Bako Marigold and Bako Justina Ousu Banahene Awu, who is a regional minister for region.
Make one second pair or a minia penny shark ne offer.
Oh, the hoko ship.
Me fam hu ship da. Ni America acha mumi enu ne say. Afa franto ni bia MPP ni. And I say that without any adi. Afafranto ni bia and if you have spent like maybe 6 months in Afafranto as against over 30 years in MPP. And Afafranto ni bia MPP ni bibi assembly ne eba and I bibi no. They shouldn't pick. They are not comfortable cry if I see them picking.
Our they good way there. I said they will see us. No, I mean go kwame ho, bra kwame na, bra kwame. On our floor no na mo gentleman pamcho alaji pamcho hold the fire bravo ami
colleagues jam say munye din anso eja me lecture for am no machia enti mitimi ka say munye din.
Oh, don't feel intimidated. I'm here to protect you.
Lawyer, that's asma me kema Canada. Mashada na I'm just putting it in a nice way.
I don't feel intimidated.
Makari.
Now, okay, so Obi Awoye, Ashanti Regional Director, Students Affairs and Elections, and DC. A big portfolio. A big portfolio. Students Affairs. And Elections.
Hey! Oh! Hey!
I'm inside in Somebody show him cross again. I mean, shows that I didn't
Lawyer, now Chimo NBP campaign team, campaign manifesto, and a month for business and NDC Musi Mache. Ye mo frag better than what would then they see or come?
Okay, Mamma Chow, now Min champion inform me no more show hanging na enam a branding tea yenchia party for ni Ghana for here and yanka say we stand on all existing protocols. NDC yankachi nkomo ya udi na wotwe ya yenso yedibi ayaye adibi apotoka semyaka ne policy dialogue yenso so yensusu ye ne ani so ade hunu ne se de esi hu se Ghana for ye ton ma omo anema omo kan ho a ebetimi dia beji Ghana afri ba bi eje ene Ghana ni bia nim se ba bi eje yentimi nto aso saa na se yes san ho a na ede ne yes san ho akofa nti hia ma se ya opposition party ya di yensem to Ghana for anim na mo mu hu hia se yes ade NDC eba efi se yes se kraman kai da bi wo fi a yemfa nyam be kire nkonguram to bia nim se sisia ye gina ha ide ope party ebeje Ghana NDC Ghana ni bia ano de obi anje ho achinyi na okay NDC ni ekofa de na den na NDC de ba nti de policies ni bia ba ye di ho nkomo na 24-hour economy ni de ye di ho nkomo na na mate se me ba na oyintuo no wo ka se we kira siesie na we ya kira siesie ekoka ekosi ba bia na prof e ka no the people's manifesto se wo de ade ba na de beto abonten a obia na sa ade na ya de papa na ade no wo value a obia try so obedi nkomo ni bi ene wiase ayetie former America, UK Prime Minister, or say all fingers are not equal. Or say Satian na okotu I can't proverb. Say all fingers are not equal. And Satian na enyepe. Enti sebi ye nim die enyepe. Enti sa asem ne beto wa. Obia o se do obesi atrase. Enti so okote se obia atrase na ebia ntrase na atrase na ewo form to your standard. Membu nipa na nimti a. Say ya watimpo a all can be ni chesa ade na akofom. Enti media me as an NDC person there eya me de say nkomo na ba na obi hedibi na sebi nipa no akọ school so won school o ka na adwenti mu so obi che na adwen ya me nsire nipa no sa akonya ho na metima kire mu a me kire no but ha me so obi a kire 24-hour economy mu na bia ne ntiase no enye se de tie pe na de ba ko 24-hour economy mu a untimi nyin film ano ne say etimi ma nipa nya adwuma ye free education by me ka ho bi advertise yeah that time Kumasi Technical University me and I'm so drunk no I was part of it. We attack it with all our might. But now they back free education ma won't mean free. Say nipa ne ba na oya etim nipa ko school free. That component you cannot take it out. Upon the critics in some abeka fa ho ne de obeye bia no say timi nipa ko school free ni there you can even na cry here implement it. There are challenges and cry adults on dormitory aduane omudi nye. All those criticism will not take the fact away that encourage because school free. Same thing to 24-hour economy. And someone Ishak Moka Dr. Bamia de the number be say 12 bar for ade nyina no. E yenkoma obetime di obetimi aka. But enyim free mu say timi manipa nya adwuma ye betuma ma maburo nya adwuma ye. And that is the pivotal point of the discussion. So we intellectual. Wo de nchechemu obi bia yi wadwen fi so na ade ampesa wo de wadwen sisu ni say adwuma sem a aye den ama Ghana fo mabunu a me ka ho bi eni Ghana fo youth a mo hwe me 10 Tescom for mabunu for amohwe no 24-hour economy si e kire mu sen si e kire ase sen ewo ade bi wo mu etimi manipa ye adwuma ye eno de obi obekire mu bia ntimi nya no mfirim efise se na miti wo sese e na company bi wo me area company no ye adwuma anopa no nsia no wapon na aban se ode ye na nisu ade hunu ye ka se policy a e ade a trimupota akire a krata ada ho no aye nchehye se oh company A usi wo ye adwuma a ebo no nsia no wapon edentia oso oh mikrampo enkane aboya meden dodo enu ntina edu ho no ma na mapon no oh okay sa de aban se ye de nchehye aba sa wotimi ye adwuma anajo na afa Ghana mabunu mo nya adwuma ya onkane ato no ye bechem mienu ni afafa aban so de nchehye aba se sa program no do hu behyem na wo ye bia eniema a wo krade beye wade no krampo no eto eda so esenka wutua no ye beye funu ama okoma hehan ama atimaye na ade chena sa company A no o sha ase se oye adwuma anajo aka ho a se meti mpotem ho no mo a akonya bi wo se metimanya adwuma ye eno ne ade a wo 24 hour economy mu a upon a check mu kansa mo mu kan nyina no you can never take that away utiminya no free say what the potency to provide jobs was sa capacity ni se beto magana mabunu anya adwuma ye enti commentary am people make say na say de bo mu hu ni say lawyer am ko fa flyer na bi o mo de kwam yatu atoso no ma shada trotro ntem aguso oh we say 24 hour economy need to say na amanfo so apeke no dem media houses ni bi they will not verify it what for flyer ni kotu kwam yatu a flyer na nkase no te Kessben democracy so wan kire source na a whole media house da betra omuso so lawyer am ko fo ibio no mu read e the discussions clearly it's an agenda obi to no ka so ko discuss na wo ya one kasa wo gu hu animals because me a minim de kakra se be for communication hu me hu ya no sa de na wo ya na iska na akwaje na wo ya and you are belittling your intelligence and some of your media houses reduce themselves to that low say flyer wa peke ya de ishaka to so asem kan and ya see ishaka kan asem yan kotu source yan kire bibia on social media na da betra wo TV so discuss kasa asem no what kind of media na e okrom hai clearly ko wi ase na won se ni nyina propaganda free MPP but some komo ni nyina no enyim free se timma ni panya that is on 24 hour economy and the politics ni de ye di ho komo na ma de ba ko so a and this side ba on say ye de president amaka asem bi na ya asem a o kan di yi obi ano ana MPP for na fa de ato TikTok bon won se enkoko bi nan fom o se enkoko nketenkete ye se mama so de enkoko oba na o mo de sere o TikTok so atase ni nyina ne se enipa anti ase na asem o kan ayen so no enya ade a na o tietirim e answer na odi mu obi ma me fa few minutes bi nkyerem na ma mfonte ase na se ya MPP for kofa policy ba so o mo ban ne poultry lawyer so kan enko se omo de eyi ba beto poultry product enkoko nam ho na omo de limitation abeto so na omo restricting the import ni nyina omo se e ma stress by $1 so say lawyer so ka sa enko no be di ye no
le na enko de call parliament
ketiamo NDC for ye gina mu maga na dwadi for ya mpena na me gu omo adwuma no sa ade na ananka omo de ko no the entire man mamu ni say you need the local capacity you ntimi produce bi wo yekuro mu ase enti ade a wo produce bi de sa wo sori anopa na wo say wa ban ne sa ade na emboa efise nipa be den ko enipa nya yedi oso wo nya produce local capacity enti sa wo ban ne a na ye di no ye nya den ne survive president mama program anu o kan wan asema nkofo na no ti esi bone ne say wo say me tama na me ti akonya so no me di program by ami creative bank me fe na Exim bank enya wa dem obi anim na ka trimpo ye ne say e bobosia e de bosia ma adwadifo eni ni po ompeso mo ye adwuma mo ompeso mo shepe ni ama so it was basically for trading sa bank no NDC aban ne de buy Exim bank and na sa Exim bank am de buy e da so ho na me buy dem pese me ye ni district bia mabuna am wo ho a ompeso mo ko into poultry production no bank no ebe ma obosia Niama oposiana, then you go into poultry. Your long term effect ni say your person you improve your local capacity near to restrict import, near release stress on our dollar. A policy program. And this area oba micro matman will be just out. Near for mabunu be se do honum. Na Exim bank, me poultry farm ni bi dada. Poultry Exim bank am be 150,000. lawyer tie nkomo ya me di new president o ma asem o kan ya o mo de di agro or TikTok no na me chechire mu no o ma be 150,000 na nipa du no obi 150,000 na mo 5,000 besa lawyer within 6 months on bet match as here on average every day obi bet in kosia best 150 crates and that 150 crates you know so turn on 40 cedis on the average ground par you will hit close to about 180,000 within a month.
I don't know.
Yes, so it's a policy programmer. If you're able to support even 10 people, 10 youth in every district, multiply by the 116 districts. Now, omunina produce within a short period of time. How our local capacity will build in the poultry industry. And I make us say, as I'm not crying, and confront yes, and no more I see one name. And until I take Kessben, a video case is a platform you saw. Me, Chama, Mount for say it is a programmer. A backwa impact unimse, the poultry production improve your home. Veterinary product, I did poultry and coconina amount for better. So it was a whole programmer now. Or can one
Matthias, baby, that's it.
Lawyer, let's say, Marie.
Oh, now what can I say? Uninterrupted.
David, there is some interruptions in him.
Okay. Kwame Patrick is Ashanti Regional Director, Students Affairs and Election and DC. Okay, I will deposit the post super. Now straight up, me call Mr. Joseph Amwa Hona. Mr. Amwa, I'm a member of 5 minutes. I will not interrupt you unless it becomes necessary. I have fanto. Ose mo mako and cry jomunam a bottom line. Then I'm more catching Ghana for.
Politics is a game of numbers in the first place. When we have a trouble amount, they need to see you. As we move city, and then whatever. So when we be here, we do not mean to baby. Now, yeah, police were bra. We move from number 12 no moon. In this island, Martin call and crying a market, you know. We want to tell the people, say, indeed, Oba. Oba pa. So, I know, what will happen is we can cry, he has to be visible. And now the message is what the Aban and so powerful. It's a great transformation plan. So, Kevin, I didn't give him said, yeah. Because you are not working in our boom now, dear. A creative job.
It's a job form by no specifically almost an almost there no catch them.
The form by no. The Alanchina catch room say, Womuntina, or by because Womu and Yuma are say, because of policies via Emma Munuma Elco from taxes, a nuisance taxes via the other two of Amazon. Or no about baby sure say taxes in Hano. Let me a year from Omuha Harumo. What I say, because your 100 taxes be a dear bar. Say you levy a cover by a year. I go credit bank for no mutiny a cookout cake in Hano. You're going to say near AC affected companies. Shall we say, and there, oh, your bank transaction, with the telephone, your bank transaction. We are 10,000, about 200 citizens here. Which is not a big, small money crowd. Teenage Nano, a near ma, lunch and attend so about make sure say, bet me solve such problems. Nah, a quiet befaswa, you bet me I raise revenues. No, yet me in the first place. So, Lanchatin, a president here. I never come by and say, on now the na who din nyina na so onko emfa any bank no ko any private sector no ko compete banks no said be ya banks interest rate no betimi aba form because say how is ya me abre no say aba no so gina mu a oje banks no sika no e na private sector no so oje and the interest rate no kosra on aba ba gi into onfa ho to one mile na mo aba twin ho afiri say oje bank no sika mu a now say a cow many private sector they run after them and then give them loans because they join home here at a reduced interest rate. Now you see kakra a year what as a nation. Yet they are building and never here to say infrastructure development. You are building it because saa infrastructure say road ni nneɛma akɛseɛ no a yɛsika bebree kɔm a nti a ne yɛkɔgye bank bosia yɛde hɔ bɛba private sector the private sector no ɛyɛ adeɛ na ɔmde toll ato so ɔmfa roads ɔmde toll ato so no aban no bɛhare no nti yɛsika kakra ɛwɔ no ne yɛde yɛ akwae mɛfa sɛ nkurase akwae no woyɛ nkurase akwae so what we are doing is say wobie hɔ no ama mfudeɛ ne nneɛma ɛwɔ hɔ no so no ɛtumi aba ɛwɔ city centers no at a reduced rate and a reduced price. You don't pass out because inflation, I didn't inflation because one of the drivers food. So I don't buy from one, inflation about form. I'm yet to me stabilize your macroeconomic environment. You know. Interest rate is so a better form because a buying for no home called Goshen piece or Quaco Bosia. Every banks in her. So see, I make us say Ghana interest rate and 35%. Oko Africa is at 5.25. Oko Burkina Faso 5.25. Togo 5.25. Women they na Ukraine one be antu. COVID no women they buy ya woman hunu bi. Eye the way I manage economy in yam ye dey say a policy rate 29% no. And they say we nya abanya or kan kra na say president or kan kra di no kra. Or no band ya waka so obey no obegina so no obey. So what I say now amma your economy not stabilize now mean 24-hour economy and okay na 24-hour economy is simple it never you know raw material and market says I remember you nya adwuma undin vat raw 24 hours be nya adwuma me I have run 24-hour economy of my company that at that time no the market was there raw material was there okura undin that system no cry my wonder because you want to make maximum benefit from it. Now the market didn't ho. Now raw material no ho a. Won't produce new man for go warehouse. And I say raw material no ho. Now say market no ho. Now new raw material so how are you going to do it? Enti me ba cho. Enti no na. As I say alanche matin nyame adumadum odi adum no ne serusie ne menti no. After Africa Continental Free Trade Area, no, buying. See, Ghana and for that matter, Africa is trading $3 trillion, and we need to build companies here. Also, link it to the after. Now, your market then you Ghana, about the whole Africa.
Okay.
What I say? Tell on Chamatino, sound what you see. I quite trouble. Nipa me and son. Quite that plan. You know, Nipa me and son. Ghana for Babu Hill. Me no dey NDC for access MPP for so access MPP for say Bamia Jomama were corrupt and was I confirm na nyina we corrupt leader we incompetent NDC for say Bamia were liar serial liar Alan Jamati obi access who is a very humble credible and hardworking person.
Okay,
send me and said that Ayusua ballot so na za Ghana ni na wo kwa akoto aba when akoto aba na mano.
That is a question you must send the messages to answer those questions. Made as Mr. Joseph so that we allow you 5 minutes.
5 minutes no also been fanka there.
Let me leave you because
yes.
no maybe let me leave you. I will not don't want to direct you. Just talk 5 minutes.
Me that say 24-hour economy. May associate myself with Minia Penny. He's an industrialist. Beyond that, Minia Sunim say, you are John Dramani Mahame. One on a person in here did torchlight a jaw. Bra, me assure us that time now will come market in the raw materials and na power el homo and I'm a boy. Na nipa one no what professor it would do so. One also be 24-hour economy. One also as I catch you say, a drew say ye beto aba say ya. One no o tantro kakra. No aka no kra kakra. A drew maybe o de frafra. Na o kasa nima we bomwa. Na enipa no be dada with 24-hour economy. Ono an kasa one tiase. Ne former deputy ministers entiase. Ne special assistant entiase. Omo ye potential ministers na by entiase. Ye wa John Dramani Mahame wo no pencil and na medical officers at the torchlight. Surgery, ye can operation. What's the sign? And the answer is no. One no na building even energy sector. Tema nkwan was abaye energy mix. And we solar. You know any hydro ne cabo my bit me aye food ya maye no. Tema nkwan. Over 44 power purchase agreements. And of course sabegu ya so o my Ghana. Energy sector. Oh. Was what baba 24-hour economy. But enforce ye besi uswa. Enki ya shawoma. Uwu. Nese wa ye beba. Yen hwe wo yare da home. Anyone was so tantro kakra. No aka no kakra do me bi o de frafra. Okay? And this ye hwe ne record. Ewo energy sector. When you be a wo betimi run 24-hour economy o ton. Ase bu amanfi. Was a candy wood and some way. What you say? On to me, yeah. Sure. Another part of it. Security. Lawyer, okay, say maybe I think NDC pencil. Na, my name. Kwame Chey no more. Yeah, just more filling station. One more call night shift and all that. Next the way are not gunpoint. I comforted you, musica. Got gunpoint. What you say? Yen wunu wo policy. Wo edibe deal with security. Say you no nye ye enye papa. Now also running 24 economy. Eye ense wunu ton onkari. Me. We call them 24-hour economy. No. But if it's a 24-hour economy, no, a bit me about a gidan shisha sector by sector be a begina ye and a menace ye. Men come to me. Now, so the trouble, me security, no, me security and a job. Now, me go school and no pa a year. Enti, men na woman me sacrifice no. Now, so my ye juma and a job. And this will be see what she say about your friend is so ubetimi anya kwan ya adwuma na adwoa. Ade am you used to it. But what them the demand na ewo ho for security officers no. Say na me nua ka demand asem no. Insurance. What the opa ma ejanto factory mu ana say ensuo mfa enflade. Na oyi wadwen say wo insurance na kwaji insurance claim. Abra building no and provide security all. Enti ewo mumu lawyer for so mumu so afam legal framework kwen obefa so obey sanche ni na. Here are John Dramani Mahama ni NDC for. They are not talking about these fundamental issues, these underlying critical issues. And they may hear massa 24-hour economy etimi at thrive no. They are not talking about it. Na you know and now mo tasen banyanza fo ka chem say we be ton muntimi muntiase mutremu ansi na no kra what you say lawyer crime say you may na ka wo boa wo mo watch examples that's what boa mo kakra so na so 1 point per no. What the policy ba o see policy na o de ba na enye
no prof kan say odi wa cha na jo a we yam na me che say
no obi wo ha o de kokosa atiase na so untimi rolu no wache point bia Ghana ha
Yes, doctors in your
so enti say wo yan hihye no na sipi na sita 24-hour economy ebeba naturally. Okay? Ebeba naturally. Hwe energy. Say yebo modia ni timi hanesi awiei. Awiei. Ama yetimi enya more solar. Ye no enana ebema cost of energy na eden akofom. So say we ye bibisa den say de be ya obenya or friend is saying solar no ebi asaka hydro no ye ho she obai what the time and go na buy wo go the solar to solar no cry den etwene ye enti lawyer asem no e tie
bedase
ye ra John Dramani Mahama enya dia woni NDC for wo maka 24 hours motimi akyere mu amana to bia sum enti nyade the professor Spencer Pond the kind say say people's manifesto no wo people's manifesto no de nimguase nko a ene wo de agye afrafranto so de ne GTP no and one said GTP. Dear no GTP.
Mami ko kwa me etu I was straight away na on your 5 minutes because me yes because of the direct way na a free hire.
Lawyer, and come be also about demand. See the 24-hour economy. Name is studying international finance. Oh, Commerce Technical University. I said I'm going banking and finance or Kenya University. Enti
Doctor Mami can we Dr. Enoch Achampong or a lecturer at Kenya University or say Etua is not giving accurate information about the Nkoko and Ketenkete. He said it long before the import restriction bill was initiated.
I said, "Uche muna fi I think of us now to Boba Park so and you know be all Kessben TV democracy be at policy na say asema na jo mama so no person osi kire. I believe that time news about be able to explain it to people. And let's be not one. Now make up be say the issue about demanding. I'm a student of entrepreneurship and finance. And the demander, so constantly business, never ever check here demand the but 24-hour economy na ye do common. My more typical example. The herbal industry, our more herbal medicine, the market pie Caribbeans and Asia. So we share or more yeno a higher platform than a million percent building. And draw ya tabia that day who ye. Now new omo going to discuss the power. Baby omo our market pie Asia and the Caribbeans. And he said, oh, plants in Ghana has in. Next year, bet my support now run the 24-hour economy. Now see demand the way now we need the worker. Because you can be producing in Ghana, but your market will be in Asia. Another typical example, South China, on population 1.2 billion. Doc, you need Chinese products will be Ghana. So are we saying so much consume here and on the Baha? So obi to China produce because of cost of labor and the market target here Ghana. So the issue of demand, once it's a policy, the policy will be able to direct to say, and the money policy. Issues are crazy about stabilization of energy needs and money. That is why it's a policy. Ishak, it's a policy. You got a policy program. Now they are there to now they say out now and near the children and then back to free education. Unim say and this is very easy issue about budget. Oh, MPP for no cry fair education now the crowd we need budget to the and you know we budget no whatever. So you can raise issues. Akabi, I try say all the Kabi am also want. But in reality, Ghana Nina OT now who said that thing is doable. At the end of the man, Mabunanya Jumaye. None of make assembly. People are running from this country. Go and check the statistics. I'm not for the free Ghana. Obia we school pen up and say school no dey apply. No apply no Ghana ko kromwa. E OT announce otia. Be we school ya onya adwuma nye. And this media dream say yaba. Ebeto Mabunanya Jumaya. That is what I think as a Ghana Nibia and this issue of demand and idea. Ishak misro and idiots man come baby abuse. You can be producing at one point and your market will be in a different country and that answers that. Now another thing okay is our power no. Me kaminya on dog misro. Mame one day on na me ni Ishak mra. They should need power energy.
No, don't worry. Relax. Say politics. So be a the running mate you na issues na wo bia etc. Ya better ha. Ya according to policies and programs. 10 minutes.
And some power. And some account about power no. But I'm who crowd dream say free Ishak Hoba. We told you respect to him. Say NDC called Tema. Oh, at the point in time, Ghana has a CIT. The only river we can dam is the Pra River. And look at my 120 megawatts. It will take us 4 years to build it. Don't forget to say, Tama Yako Damu Buino, Yakasaba 400 megawatts. You will my 120 megawatts. So how do you company ready 4 years and Sana, but and Sana reliable? You are not sure of the outcome. But Tama there, AMPD. Put in team we are 120. I 120. Jacques. Solar is more expensive than thermal.
You came 5
me you see solar now didn't come on ayo main issue now o kan no solar no it is more expensive than thermal na who install we so a esa nature enti say who do ani abu say we go say area am a obey den. Oh no, you see, there were a lot of issues. Somebody, you see, say, yeah, it's solar. Yes, solar. Area bar, you be consuming near you. Lawyer, area now, obey the light. So, time now, and this is quite now, is the best option as at the time I find it. And now, I don't know why Muslim sign a time. Muslim solar. With all due respect to you, Mobile, my say, you run a pass sign a time I plan to be almost a baby building. I don't know what go to for say on your solar. Now, solar boy. Solar no one, expensive to install. 2, and reliable. Say or wind in your prof, you need wind energy. I don't know, so you're investing into wind. But so far, apart from hydro now you traditionally, across the money porn. Idea bar for the past about 10 years now. You say sustainable bit my boy or energy sector. Thermal. And that is why we are doing thermal. And this and come about energy. I say and this is what's inside agreement to go on one breath. The same Ishak money communicators senior people before say and this answer would do so. On another breath, almost see SS power which is which. Muamudin Koma, Mosi and this answer would do so. Muya almost say that power nibi mane broso aye pia hoka. Na dia once of utia eka se SS power. Just say power uhia no. Wanya mana broso amebi egu akira utia ka entesen ka utia. Na nipa no say ono a wantua. Wa so ovudum so. Say nipa na waja SS power utia hoka. So clearly say omo enkontompo for omo kan kre. Ye free Ghana ye nda dum so. And the issue of omode energy say end this time na dum so ho na obi na dum so one time over 24-hour economy. Lawyer, say can you do 2014? I just said 2024 can you do 2014. Now we need car power. Now we need a Mary. Now we need T3. Now we need Sanya Manina. And now we need doom so. And then you adum. What inside Nina? Menoka say, Nanado crowd by almost was a thermal planter, airbar on board. And see, South Aberdeen come say upon all these things and this year, I sustain power. And then there was to buy a crowd, they come power, sustaining 2025, light in 120 years, 24-hour economy. And I mean, come out within a new day. Clearly, we come out with it. So there's no sign say power and power will be there. And again, Madam Anubesi was asking we who idea is a Ghana for you na say or 24-hour economy say. Idea and this way team see be. Lawyer, I don't see a din pa. So to one alpha dime budget near the same amount. Mo say 2-bedroom keke na number 150,000. O hia o salary ni ade ade a wan hia beka se untimi si. But so bo team so be si side na. Within some 5 years, 3 years time, it is because you have determined to build. 24-hour economy, the program and the policy have challenges, it will come with issues. But NDC say, when you see your boss, so we are ready for all its challenges and other things to ensure say the program will be successful. Sinyamiya don't say successful. Gonna need you to be a Ejuma ba yes take us a 24-hour economy na also obi abedidi na de peche aka ho peche 24-hour economy obi abedidi peche
maybe that's kwame now we call Professor Swasapon.
Yeah,
Prof, 5 minutes.
Yeah, fantastic submission.
5 minutes, and get into sense. But let's see what we can do.
Yeah, nice submission. Nti me penny say and manager say manager pie woman say 2024 there mestre enko na issues ni say ya. Absolutely. Oh, at your would yes so no they are polished. The come to we know is very polished, but one you careful no before front so baby no kwakwa. Nti to those who are watching us we be an access or Kasama political party is there the issues need be bring table so get some understand and discuss. And you feel na way free here, way free here, na way say na way you say bia. And no point na me kwa na me mpesa liar no liar then sabe ye ni yasabophobia how ye den nipa na ba be die so. Nipa bia so ho be wona nso. Enti say better na way say na way you say die. Enti no. Enti news ni awoka no. Tio ni adwa de ko jaro no ho. Ni adwa de ko jaro no. Unim say empanimfo say the devil you know is even better than the angel you don't know. Ni adu ade koja no sebe obi a say fidie no niwa usunku eso unzunzu anusunku nti we have had a lot of fine brains come and then they come and face the reality. Omampani kufodu baby na for a chance I know opacho edu baby na oh yeah sure say Omampani John Dramani Mahama or Baby Dia 2012 didn't he assure all of us say was senior dear under his boss into see a man kwanya Obabe you say Barusu when the reality came he faced a lot of challenges, you know. It's the reality that Ukramen trusted only that so much. But Nina Munosono, Nina Munosono, Nipa and Babedia, so say Yamedia shed Nipansa. And they are now, let's take it to the issues. Near her says, I debate with Mudia and a Bebua or Mangana. Me can't basis to say 24-hour economy, and I like the way Kwame has made justice to the issue. Obia can say Yankebia, we would have made progress from here. The challenges of Ebano, what they say, near free more babyano, they will solve it and they will move on. The assumption they say, a idea wo hodada a bebua into move be stimulate. And yes, into a stimulus policy bisa because an year say no a Jumaya sa amount for a year 24-hour dada. Till the end, this person obey say inject a lot of resources. Now for Kenyamo, so light electricity cry better so the fact is that adiano ewo hodada. Now number 2. And it's a policy, I'm sure it's a document maybe they will capture all these things. Adebako very key to the success of Niaye Kenyina technology. We technology see in Kenya. Ubetimi I implement this program no. But better say start a support DB some industry some time ago. Okay, pharmaceutical industry. President Mama best support. I think entrance and one of the pharmaceutical. I mean, move and if I don't mention it, but government by government, people come to stimulate, give people money. Oh, fashion with you name let me find nipa bebre. Senior lawyer, me come find ye. A honor amount for sakas. A ho and a amount for extracurricular activities. Aye. So who? And you're careful the discussion we are doing because the stimulus part no amount for chirimudeshe 24-hour economy. And you know who be that was in a lawyer. Ekoshem, nekoshem, we are. Nasinia, Unato, Nebia, Fem, O managing Adina, Baby Abaso, send a bayer, Ubetimia 24-hour and Tenobia, Mamma, additional 10 million adi. I don't know. No. So the we were first chance I oh, you can't say and you're careful. And Rana Mabuna do many better sono near Momusa Cosifom because we in Yadia you be there. Tobinko no, then no. I'm not saying say man you so you know to the I think Canamade people have been supported then the free mobile. Ujagana electricity now could be 50%. Then they be free mobile. Our problem has never been saying supportive firms be down. But now usually the return becomes a disappointment to all of us. 18 say and penny fortune who be to the general public because yeka nipa ka create nasa an explanation about 24 hours. Ebe so almost nipa ka create me can be bia. To the general, me show some for need Kumasi and Nkranyo. Ghana goes beyond Kumasi and Accra, I insist. In fact, our urban population is less than 30%. Yes, semi-urban and rural dominates. To the semi-urban, to the over 70% semi-urban and rural, no. What do we have for them? 24-hour economy here. How? And no be cultural say yes, I can cry the Beko Mufum. E pass no amade na ye back amount say aya na wa ma so the people who are trying to defend the policy say this thing is talking about just 20% of the population and that there are over 70 to 80% of the population as some way sebe ban so be kra enka omo because factories in a companies in a baby timia juman ye it constitutes 20%. Over 80% in United what Kumasi Kuachika no what try ye honum wasa northern hobby western north then a half one. What do you have for them? So the policy is good, but I'm drawing Minia Kwame's attention to say even under the circumstance that it is implementable and it is implemented, it is tackling only just about 20% of Ghana's population. What do you have for the over 70 to 80% people? Oh, no, can 24-hour economy na obebunu bi obebia jesubia. One here now 20 free man over 80% are going to be very disappointed. Adadi because practically hoenso and as anche mu say the light beto awon afuom ye be say in the nyame animni if it comes from people like those that and pass no mu kan dia madam oyeli tanom people who are at the end say yes explaining to explaining and yes how is it going to be possible that says Ghana will be able to train light afuom that is not going to be adinti ye hwani ye asem ne ba afoforo no me kire mu say for me, it sounded good because I was hodada. Enti any side yenhwe baby a hobe hia ne yenye bi mfanka ho. Enti me kra me ka tema pot because around that time na obi ama makotena se atwen ya fi wie yo se about 5 into wapon and I was like are you serious? Enti bibi sa no wapon there then you move for the next team to come so that the work can proceed. Sure. At places like that, I think say 24 hour immediately they should roll on because say pass up mama betena se me fi kumase abetena tema manabo ayu be catch me say wapon na dinti some of us made such comments say omuhihye ni abana mantimi ankan bebre because na fi no pani na nkasa de ne documents e ba
okay
basi na e maaye. But I still insist to say there were limitations be.
Okay.
Yeah, can be na omutie. Ebetimi abo mu mahye mu nema ne ye. And na ye ka say nipa oha, emebunu oha. Age na hono mu a. What I'm saying is that emu 20. And in the possibility or in the likelihood says our program no krabe mpo a. Barring ya meka first say adwuma wura akro no. Sika no anase support kro no. Beko yehu bi pen Ghana ye nya eti Ghana hapa o yehu bi pen sabe programs are mpani for dia bar from president to president and kanya ne say bibia ye unemployment rate that's okay. Na me until let's take a lot of lessons this year 2024 senior lawyer you be making sure say people will vote based on informed decisions until the moment issues nemrasa we di nambe nkum we di namnifa kakra yenso nimfa hono ye beka na abua decision making
be that was besign meba teacher Bonti Kela from Asante Achim of Fuase. Good evening to you, lawyer Ohene Gyan. Now that Offer Subonten is gone, will they open up for you to see the well, I thank you, Bonti Kela, for. But it's unfortunate, sir. Omar Makwaina, very painful, but we move on. Sule Sunyani KTK say, Dr. Alaji, Baumia has exhibited more competence as vice president than the NDC's candidate who has been vice president and president. Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia's efficiency has allowed every Ghanaian to have national identification card. Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia has allowed citizens to sit in their comfort home to renew their national insurance card, renew their driver's license. Advancing mobile money across network is simple and convenient. Mobile money payment interoperability, which was initiated by him. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is the future of this great nation. Long live him, long live Ghana. The battle still remains the Lord's, he says. Good evening to you, lawyer. Please, one thing must be made clear. 24-hour policy by NDC has no varying interpretations. It's a policy to bring economic fortunes to the suffering Ghanaians. Akilu Fantia Kwabegro sends us this one. Yes, I'm sure because of the Namiye intro and because of varying interpretation. Lawyer, Ghanaians are fed up with NDC party, especially John Dramani Mahama. D.Y. Asare Akrokeri sends us this message. Hi, lawyer. I think These chairpersons for the MPP Manifesto Committee are possible ministers for the various sectors. I also think the chairman for the manifesto, Honorable Chairman Sabonso, is a running mate. That's more reason why he has resigned as a leader of the majority caucus. This one is coming from Gideon. Pacho enye Gideon Buako na Sunday. Gideon. Mr. Tarazo Man says, I know you, Pa. You started from a small office at the Chamsunia Gota Hotel. You were part of MPP. Same old fashion, same old story. Your time is over. Still from the Chanso. Now, why now? Okay. Mr. Tarazo, my own from what I was that was on the Mr. Tarazo Mano. Okay. Brave Lion Ramuasu says NPP manifesto. What lies, deception, and propaganda is Baumia and his team going to create again as a manifesto that they have not talked about? No Ghanaian will make a mistake and throw his or her destiny away by voting for MPP. We need Mahama and the 24-hour economy to rescue Ghana and Ghanaians from corruption, nepotism, and family and friends government under Nanado, he says. Good evening to you, lawyer. Please, in fact, Alan's political career has ended, and that is the fact. I am Nana Kwame Accra Sepeman sending us this message. Good evening to you, lawyer. At times, when you listen to Mr. Amwa, he talks as if Alan is a different person. He was in charge of government policy for creation of jobs for the youth. What exactly did he do? Even Crofro markets, he couldn't do it. Mike Capradi Kumase sends us this message. I love the text messages. If you don't read them, you don't spice. Good evening to you. I'm watching you live from Diria, Dubai. Let me tell you, a devil you know is better than an angel you don't know. Baumia lies is too much. He said he will choose only 50 ministers to rule Ghana when we vote for him into power. But just his manifesto team is 318. Why? JM all the way. Interesting development. Interesting one. Lawyer, thank you. How long can butterfly live on this earth? And how long can elephant live on this earth? Therefore, butterfly party can't bring any policy that will live long for the people of Ghana. Dr. Baumia for president. Kofi Redu from Tunkumso sends us this message. Interesting one. Good evening to you, lawyer. I have noticed that those who defend this current performance of the MPP are more dangerous than Python. Anyone who directly or indirectly defend MPP is the country's greatest enemy and must be charged with treason. Sir Enina Santiachem. Yeah, but true na democracy in the one. Kwame Awache Sepshibekwai says, thank you, lawyer. The current happening in the party MPP shows that Dr. Baumia and his team are poised for victory come 2024. MPP are ready to collaborate and correlate to bring development to Ghanaians. The man of vision and focus is Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Alfred Oben Boateng, BABC, congratulations to Honorable Alexander Ampabin for his new nomination. And good evening to you, lawyer. I would urge Ghanaians to give Dr. Baumia the green light to implement his manifesto to leapfrog Ghana's socio-economic development. Thank you, Rusty Adenta sends this message. Message, you know, but we are saying baby and free bow. What trained teachers from colleges of education are going through now, there is something that in question or what, as we cry for lack of teachers in Ghana, and we are even restricting them from going outside the country. But many who have all the necessary requirements and the house post newly trained teachers GES. Post newly trained teachers GES. That is a hashtag. Okay. Also the hashtag or the abandon. I'm called Sammy from Asante Achim Akuntunso. But now at Midye Kotoku. I really love your show and say please don't disturb my boss Ken. Who is he referring to? Which of the bosses? Okay. Now this one says you can't have a democracy without decent jobs. You can't have a democracy without hospitals. One type of democracy is a sham. Our type of democracy is a sham. Newly trained teachers are uncertain about when their postings will come. Oh, okay. So newly trained teachers are now making a big issue with their postings. Good evening to you, lawyer. I can see 24 hours of doom so than the 24-hour economy. The second coming of Mahama will be more dangerous than the Second World War. It is possible. Mahama never again. Okay. Hubert inside Ashrewa Bontefu sending us this message. This one says train teachers Pacho Ishak, train teachers no more or something kinda yes I'll show now. Good evening to you, lawyer. I urge all Ghanaians to vote for MPP in the upcoming general elections because they implement policies that have positive impact on Ghanaians. I quite so since this message on this one says lawyer, thank you, but please ask them for me. Without factories, how can Boli Bamboy citizens do 24 hours economy? And to Baumia, Ghana's president for 2025, that without factories, how can we buy tap and go? They are joking with Ghanaians. Nanabu Ajitrimudahine sends us this message. This one says Abdul Karim from Wenchi. Good evening to you, Jan. Honorable Che Brobe. You are a respectful man, but sometimes I don't get you. Well, I also don't get the points you want to put across. The opening of the portal for recruitment of 2022 graduates from colleges of education. I have to do a program for you. You guys, don't worry. I've seen your messages. We'll do a whole program for you, but unfortunately, time will not permit us to go into that issue today. Ohene, Mr. Alan Chamatin and Mr. Joseph Amwes Movement for Change are indulging in a blatant illegality per the laws of Ghana, Article 55, Clause 6, and the Political Parties Act 2000, Act 574, Section 6 states that a group, an organization shall not canvass for votes unless it is registered as a political party with the Electoral Commission. I think the movement for change, no, but the Constitution also makes room for independent candidate. Thank you, lawyer. Did you hear some people are still following Alan? If it is true, then that's their own cup of tea. Someone who is ungrateful and so full of bitterness. Adams from Tamale sends us this message. Now this one says, the lawyer, I'm pleading with Bantama NP, now road minister and highways minister, to come to our aid because from Adumanu through to Doctor's Flat to Kokoso container is in a very deplorable state. Lawyer, thank you once again. And I thank you, Manuel Ose, who sends us this message. Bantuma, a member of parliament, Bantuma Asenso Buache, honorable, over to you. The market women have shown that they are tired of MPP and the NDC Alan all the way. Isaac sends us this one. And this one, I'm checking the time, okay. Good evening to you, lawyer. Please, GS Porter. GS Mumie Porter, no, Mumie Porter, no, Porter, no, 7 yard also. The government should do the needful by giving financial clearance. Okay, Porter again. Newly trained teachers are home. Okay, now all the messages. Okay, maybe I have to. it's going to be Porter. So let's. Oh no! I'll have time for about Numreza and car Porter. So I will be grateful if one day Mr. Alan Shamatin will make alliance with his old political party. Well, no, okay, this one is a bit away from the Porter stuff. Okay, this one says, good evening to you, Lawyer Baumia. And the NPP can decide to appoint Prophet Muhammad as their campaign manager, but they still lose 2024 elections. Okay, thank you, and thank you very much. When you see producers entering the studio, means I have to run away. My time is up. Ike Prince Asante, NPP UK brand youth organizer. Is it branch or brand? Youth organizer. Okay. Dache hine women organizer NPP UK. Dache hima women organizer NPP UK. Mrs. Nkum Hajia, Friends of Baumia, Cambridge UK. Thomas Oheneba Buache, member communication team NPP UK. Dr. Da Costa Buache, Director of Promotion, Ghana Health Services. Atuli Pepe, I just say Manson Quanta MPP patron. We na mwa modeshe Pierre Quies, the PSCR Sarabediako is the chief producer of the program. Let's say Memfa Mamo. Okay, so about an on crap a home sima Dubako. Omsima we are 11 minutes of the time. No problem. I'm ready to face all the consequences of the 11 minutes I have taken. Yes, I am ready to face all the consequences of the 11 minutes I have taken from the Ose. On per 1 minute. No problem. 1 minute, no problem. Ose. Now, I want taking off crap from the air and come back. Okay, so no, if we go 1 minute, Mr. Amwa.
1 minute.
Where positive defiance. 1 minute.
People who elect corrupt politicians, imposters, thieves, liars, and traitors are not victims, but accomplices.
Okay.
Jojo well. I rest my case.
You rest. Okay, thank you very much. Alaj.
Era John Dramani Mahama, the year pass ye team will catch that man for what I say. We a known quantity. We will be a yenimno. Come on, ye dear, yen tien ye pa. Ye distia no shen in some money tree cano, or the cano coshias. No one him say, economy no be ye, ama notness. And wakasi yen confirm, to kobokina. Yes, one on when you be or customer with me.
Okay.
What has ye?
That is here.
And was say, and fear 9. No, yet the manner on Timmy fan and ye be. And a 24-hour economy non so don't know. Pillars na ye can once no. Pillars no. For 1 year. And the bay install it. What has ye?
1 minute.
Stimulus package, no. Your man 7 billion stimulus package to banking sector. I'm going to say.
But I say, hey, Kwame.
Assembly, you know, they say. Sesia, Alhaji Mahmoud Mami, or MPP candidate, no. Who's so cool, so bow. Didn't I make us say? Mampenyina Kufado on any buyer, Kwama ya Juma S and Kenobi, Jina, Casso, ya buyer, ya say no, and way in a Katiamano. I was in another day and another year in another day, or no, one come home. Or no, the Pacono so Casa, the best in name, no Casse, on Timmy Cardio Babe. And Costa will vote to one home. And I got any beer soon himself to the 24 year and this power. And they are Lajiba me or berry. Into my casa and them Gusua can name last week. I say, Man, Kotoba Mobia, what names to berry. But support to NDC. Now you're winning massively. Now you're celebrating out of what Bamia day or berry.
But I say, I prof.
Yeah, Electoral Commission said by end of February, we do timetable beba. Near May Strene say, make sure say, timetable no be all inclusive. Anya she krano senior high school for any other educational institutions for no omu calendars are available. Director General GES, last 4 years, last 8 years, a lot of first-time voters were disenfranchised blatantly because emra omuchuro omudin baby no mu omuchuro omudin and emra yeto aba no baby no mu was atama no yeto aba no was a mismatch. At then December 7th to be any baby bianim si yeto aba na ye registration to disenfranchise people.
Okay.
Baby aya na adwene share bia no timetable ni be omum committee no make sure say they will give everybody a chance.
Thank you very much, brother Kwajo, my brother Kwajo, married to brother Sapon Mate. Thank you very much, brother, for listening to the program. Okay, at long last, the program has ended. Thank you very much. Next week, Ebe Shabi.